Hey guys, hello everyone. I'm recording another weekly report on the performance of my Intraday Soft Core. Let me remind you, the index for the week includes 11 trading bots, which are distributed across different trading accounts. Each one has its own capital and of course its own trading system, and thanks to the magical power of diversification, even though some trading bots operate at a loss during certain periods, other trading bots pull the index curve upward because their profits offset the losses of the other bots. And over the past week, the index showed strong trading dynamics and its curve grew significantly. Here are the 11 trading bots that are included in this index. All of them are available for purchase on my website intradaysoft.com, and some of them are also available on my profile on the MQL5 portal. Here are all these trading bots along with all their signals, monitoring and their online performance. Let's get back to the index, or rather to the weekly report. Not all, far from all, trading bots were good boys. Over the past week, and 3 out of 11 bots showed not very good trading dynamics. But let's start with the leaders of the past week. Leading the way is the trading bot Scopoli, which operates on the hourly time frame and showed a profit over the past week. A 5% increase, almost 5%. As for its profitability chart, it looks like this. And it showed an excellent recovery after a small trading drawdown. And over the month, it delivered almost 8% profit. Now let's take a look at another highly impressive trading bot that was a top leader just last week. It is the well-known trading bot called Van Army. Here is its current growth curve displayed on the screen. As you can clearly see for yourself, it is performing exceptionally well and growing steadily over time. This month, it hasn't realized its full potential because compared to previous months, its profitability is rather modest. However, growth continues and over the past week it has shown 4% growth. And one more bot. By the way, One Man Army is sold on my MQL5 portal. Here is his page. Sales. You see, the rating is good and its profitability graph proves that this trading bot is worth your attention. And another trading bot that showed good results over the past week, more than 3% growth, is Grabber Bot, which in trading mode with 3 trades shows this kind of growth dynamic for the month of May. It brought me more than 6% profit. And thanks to it, among other things, the index continues to grow. Although in the index's growth over the past week, all the trading bots, as you can see here, did their best, contributed, and the growth curve is rising well. But of course, there are also outsiders that showed poor performance. For example, Sharkyfix, which I still like. It's a good trading bot, but last week the market worked against it. And now it's experiencing a trading drawdown. For May, it brought me just over 3% in losses. But this didn't have much impact on the growth curve of my index, which is currently rising. So I'm not too upset because I created this index precisely so that some systems would compensate for others. And I don't expect that all trading bots will perform perfectly and bring profit every month and every week. Of course, some of them will go into a trading drawdown. That's just how trading is. It's an inevitable process, you can't avoid it. As for the underperformers, there was the Vertigo bot, which I'll show you its performance now. Overall, it did well, but as you can see, it has a bit of a... Right now, there is a slight decline. It operates in a low volatility market, and it has special filters inside that limit its trading. And when the market is highly volatile, it trades very little. And even if it does make some trades, it might end up going into a drawdown. Although, as you can see, its growth dynamics are of course positive. And another trading system that didn't perform too well last week is the Jackal system, which is currently in a recovery phase, but it hasn't yet managed to recover from the previous drawdown. Its performance is less than a 1% loss this month, but I think that by the end of the month, there's still one more week in May, it will come out of the drawdown and show some profit. or maybe even a very good profit for May overall. So in this way, all these trading bots, 11 trading bots in total, here is the list of them, which by the way, are all fully or partially available for sale on my portal. If you head over to my official MQL5 community profile page, you can easily find them listed within the dedicated seller section of the marketplace. Quite a few of them are publicly available and published for download there. You are more than welcome to use these automated trading bots to help you develop and implement a trading strategy that is very similar to what I have successfully done myself. That is, you can distribute them across different trading accounts and all of them will bring you good profits every month and every week. And the growth curve of your personal capital will look like this, and all you need is some funds to purchase the bots to get started. But these investments, by the way, pay off very quickly over time. And you will receive this kind of growth curve for your funds over a very long period. I am a responsible seller and I keep the trading bots in good working condition. I update them and publish new set files every 6 months. That's why every expert advisor included in this index in my trading portfolio will generate profit, roughly speaking, forever. Because I personally use them and plan to keep using them for the foreseeable future. So, right now you are looking at a unique financial product that will steadily grow over time. If you choose to copy my specific actions and use these exact same trading bots, then your own trading capital will also begin to increase significantly. Roughly speaking, well, almost guaranteed. I can't give a guarantee because I'm not God, but it's almost guaranteed. If everything depends only on me and the market doesn't suddenly explode with a nuclear charge, then everything will continue to grow. Let me remind you, I don't use dangerous strategies. I don't use them. I don't use martingale. I don't use huge grids of orders that can wipe out your capital in a single day. I use strict rules, risk management rules, so even if something goes wrong, the user only takes a small loss and maybe a small drawdown in trading. That's why I'm an honest person and I tell and show everything as it is. Everything I do is absolutely crystal clear and fully transparent because you have the ability to track every single one of my trading bots independently of my own reports simply by following my signals. Alternatively, you can always visit my official MyFX book page at any time to see for yourself exactly how these automated trading bots are performing in real-time market conditions. On my personal page, the total amount I currently have invested in trading is as follows. So in dollars, that's $38,000, and in euros, that's almost $5,000, which totals about $43,000. That's what I currently have working. In my trading accounts, I will gradually, little by little, increase the size of my capital every month, every year. And of course, I expect that this entire index of 11 trading bots will provide at least a 50% growth of my capital. Therefore, to provide a general estimation of the situation, over the course of a full decade, my capital should experience a substantial and consistent increase in value. If you choose to implement and follow my specific trading systems, you will see a remarkably similar pattern of financial growth and accumulation in your own capital. That's all for now, guys. See you in a week. This is not goodbye.